Good evening. I don't say good evening very often. Normally we stream in the morning or in the afternoon. But today it is good evening. Because it was a long day with many errands. So I appreciate y'all coming in a little bit later than we normally do. But today we have another Whales Interactive. Yes. Such a great series. There is an advertisement for Isle Tide Hotel. That one did not go well. Hopefully, Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus goes well. As per usual, we will see. Just double check our settings. We have pause on it. We have subtitles on. Excellent. So I do not know what to expect with this one. I did not look at the store page, so we're jumping in blind with it. So let's get going. Okay, depiction of blood, violence, and suicide. So viewer discretion is advised. We do have a warning on the stream.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel. Hi, Uncle Marcus.
Uncle Marcus has a good camera.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but
Is he
I
dying?
really wanted to see you before you went back to LA.
Oh, okay.
I've not seen you in so long.
That's
sorry
less
too.
less dire.
More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course.
I
Anything,
need your
you know
help.
that. What do you want me to do?
I like her
I
sweater.
need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a
That was really
Right,
American
right.
sounding.
I wish.
murder. Who's been killed?
Me.
I don't understand.
I've been poisoned.
Oh.
Abby, I'm dying.
He is dying. Oh
It
no.
was someone at the family meeting.
Family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who.
What's with his accent?
And I don't know how,
I guess he's not British then.
but they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something.
Those buttons are hanging
they
on
can
for dear
do.
life.
I did a
They-
lot
they
of
are
hard living
about to
in the
go.
years, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be.
It's fucked.
And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me.
They don't just not treat
Sorry.
you, right?
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't
Oh
be real.
no, there's a
That's
ticking.
why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No,
Why Abby?
I can't. I mean,
Is she an investigator?
how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think?
What if this is mom's attempt to get her to like go to the
Let me ask you
quiz?
a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Oh, so she's in law.
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
Oh,
So you need to shake them off, Abby.
thought that was going in a different
This whole
direction.
rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
I like his very
Shit.
suave
Mum's
jacket.
calling me.
Don't answer it. Come on, Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Okay.
See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
Looks like it'll be
I just
sooner
kinda thought they'd
than
wait a few
expected.
years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family.
You can accuse when you have found enough evidence. Interesting.
Family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick,
So is
right?
he
Use that
hooked up
your
to an
advantage.
IV in his
Why did I screw
house?
it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby. Find the poison. Find the proof. Find the killer.
We're waiting.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
Hi.
Oh, Abby.
What's with the
Is that
fish?
the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me?
Yeah, who's
Considering what
who's
it
killing
is.
Uncle
Well,
Marcus?
we're all here, aren't we?
Holy
What more do you want? A bloody
giant wine
parade?
glass.
Want to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your
Okay,
camera down.
that's pretty
down.
funny.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum happy birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday's so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase.
Also copyright.
Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zorianak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
There's a skull.
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Nice
Yeah.
for you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zorianak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday,
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
I mean, they are.
that's what birthdays are, though. Signpost
Loving
pointing
the
towards
flag.
the grave, you know.
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone got something nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to the first
Damn.
order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions?
So what is this quiz? Is this a normal thing for the family to do?
Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone.
That lamp
Who hasn't done one?
is in
recently?
House Flipper.
Me?
Not you.
That lamp.
Abby, come talk to me a second.
What Can you just do that?
Boy, they can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. Right? And start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
So how was he poisoned, though?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point.
Your camera looks perfect.
All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. If you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first.
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first, and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
I think Auntie June is the one with the drink? Yeah. Oh.
Hiya, Auntie June. I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been?
Remarkable. Of all the conversational starters in the English language, that's the one you plump for. It's riveting.
This outfit.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask about...
This text seems familiar. I don't know what type font that is. It's giving like Barbie, though.
That was a disaster.
I've had worse conversations with June. When I was 12, she cut up my shoelaces with a pair of scissors in front of me. And I was just sitting there thinking, I hope she stops at the shoelaces.
That
Maybe
sounds
try something
abusive.
different next time.
I'm not sure if I want to next time.
You gotta give it a try, kiddo.
He's dying.
For now, come on, let's get back to the quiz.
I'm very
I can't
curious
stand this.
about the quiz.
If no one's going to volunteer, then I'll just decide. Lottie, you can go.
I haven't prepared anything.
The next words out of your mouth better be yes, Mum, or so help me God.
Yes, Mum. Oh, okay, I know. I've got like a live Q&A next month with Studio Magazine, so you guys can help me prep.
Just ask a fucking question, Lottie.
Okay, everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
What an
Did
excellent
someone just say
family.
my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Thank you.
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
But what do you
Well, that
ask?
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
The man's been
I've
poisoned.
better.
And he's got a random
Maybe I'll pick
IV
a
strapped
teammate.
to his arm.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Okay. I'm just trying to get family dynamics down. So, Nan is her mom. Auntie June is her sister, I assume. And then Mum is this person. Let's play... So, if anyone poisoned... I mean, would it be Nan? Would it be his mom that poisoned him? That seems... What if he's faking it? That was kind of like my first initial thought of like, what if this whole thing is just like fake to get her to come in and play with the quiz? But it's a bit morbid. I don't know. Let's play with Nan.
Hello, my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
I'm okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Lottie is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bald.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview.
Can we look it up?
Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem.
I don't know. This is an excellent screen cap to pause on. I mean, isn't everyone kind of scared of going bald at some point? Especially if, like, that's not usual for you. So I don't know, like, going bald seems to be more accepted amongst men. Like, obviously there's still, like, vanity view towards it. Like, I've got a thinning spot on the top of my head, and it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, it is what it is, you know? But usually women seem to be a little bit more scared about it because of, like, they do get judged a lot more on it, unfortunately. So we're gonna go with that.
All right, let's try boldness. Maybe she's being honest.
Okay, love, if that's what you think.
Okay, just need to wait for everyone to submit an Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No.
I don't think she can hear you.
Can't believe you said that.
Shit, which button lets me speak to her? Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought...
I mean,
Haters.
if that's your biggest fear...
Block out the negative vibes.
We're not calling you bald.
Question 2. This is another one from my interview with Janny O. She asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be a bit easy for some of you, but I guess I'll know who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Let's ask about the meeting.
Nan, can I ask you something?
Of course, love.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She is an icon.
What happened at the meeting the other night?
You know what it's like, love. This family love to bicker.
Did you notice anything different?
Well, I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much. And that's saying something. She seemed far more anxious about the meeting than she normally is. I don't know what she was expecting. I mean, your mother was planning to tell Marcus that she wanted to buy him out. But before everything started, June said to me that it was going to be the end of the road for Marcus. She can't have thought he'd give up his share in the family business that easily.
Okay, I still don't have question 3 yet, so just like, I don't know, chill, I'll let you know.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
It was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles right into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus. Then what would you have done without those kids?
Oh, this is a good one.
That was a lot of
Okay.
info.
Question 3. I recently modeled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to the
Emails?
mailing list
Oh.
as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit. Yeah.
Lottie keeps
He's
trying to
dying.
make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
Okay. So there was obviously like a mention of pills. June was on edge.
I've never seen your Auntie June drink so much, and that's saying something.
I don't know about that yet. It's interesting the pills weren't mentioned in here, because if Bradley got him pain pills, so she was talking about buying up Marcus's share. Okay. Let's not question Nan more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this, like, glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
So there is virtual clothing that you can actually buy, which is,
The answer is
I think, interesting.
Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
When you have a perfectly good
Do you
hotel
think
room?
this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only
Look,
young.
Nan's
Let her have
probably
her
more
fun.
This kind of
than
behaviour
y'all.
is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You've probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're
Wow.
embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
If that's over, I'm going for a wee. Ta-ra, love.
Hi, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun.
What?
Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake.
What
Lucy,
astronaut was
if I have
killed?
to listen to you bickering anymore,
What?
I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry, the acting.
It could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
Oh, that's good.
So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Yeah, we don't have much. Polonium-210, thallium, and that. 33% uncovered. Interesting.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class?
So people just ask
I
questions
shall perform a piece of music.
about what's going on.
One of the classics.
Gold. Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
Mature.
And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're
Sounds
playing Name That Tune.
difficult.
Yes, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favorite
Damn,
things.
Well,
they
let's
are
ask a few questions.
spicy towards
Well,
their
come
mom.
along then. Let's get it over with.
Nimini pimini, nimini pimini.
Oh, she's gonna sing it.
Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
Let's Bradley.
Hey Bradley, how are you?
He looks thrilled.
Who's that on your t-shirt?
You've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer.
Yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer. And, yeah, you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully to the first piece.
Oh no.
La 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 la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven.
Yeah. I don't know the name of
I mean, I
it
guess
though.
Beethoven's a pretty safe bet 'cause it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La 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 la.
Excellent. I think it's Beethoven. Like I don't know how to look up songs though. Like I don't know the name of songs like that. Anyway, so obviously they're going for this angle with Bradley of like, oh, you're into serial killers or spree killers or whatever, and like not everyone who likes that stuff is morose and awful. Yeah, there's like people who aren't into this, but there's also like there have been killers into My Little Pony, like literally. So you know, it doesn't really matter your interests, it's just kind of what you do with those interests. So let's see what Bradley thinks.
Shall I go with Beethoven then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm and you can still visit his grave, so,
Interesting.
Well, I'll just go for him then.
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Fur-Elise by the magnificent
Yeah, that one.
Beethoven. Piece
That
number
was
2.
my second guess.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 dum diddle 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 do 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 do.
Wow. Mum really got into that one, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Do you know it?
Uncle Marcus
I don't know
is
the name, but
dying.
it sounds like one of the ones that Mum played the other night. Why do people listen to happy music when they're not even happy? It just makes you feel worse, you know?
Did you mean Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
I recognize the tune, but again, I couldn't tell you who it belongs to.
Abby,
What?
what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean,
Someone knows
how
what we're
was the
doing?
meeting?
When everyone was really angry, Lottie was acting strange too. She's got 2 phones now. One of them looked to me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Think so?
Private, untraceable. You know, handy if you're trying to get hold of someone or something.
Like drugs.
That you don't want anyone else to know about. No, I never thought Lottie would choose something like that. It's not the kind of phone that takes photos. Maybe someone gave it to her.
There's not really, like, any motive yet on why they're killing Uncle Marcus other than shares. Lottie clearly has, like, an influencer job. Would she be interested in shares? I mean, usually influencers don't go for, like, share stuff, right? Like, they have a pretty good job on their own with brand deals and things of that sort. That doesn't feel quite right. Plus, like, she wouldn't get the shares, I think, if she killed Uncle Marcus, because that's her uncle too, so the shares would go probably towards a closer family member. I don't know really how shares work, to be honest. Like, if there's beneficiaries, it wouldn't be her, I'm sure. Let's ask more.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
That's
Funeral March.
Funeral
It's
death thing.
Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
Oh,
Of course it is.
yeah. It's a good one.
So why is it in your head, Mom? What a
That
weird
piece
quiz.
was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
Thank
I was
God.
surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family. Apart from
Why?
him. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how the company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really
Wait,
bad,
what?
she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
I'm confused by the family relations now. Because he kept saying, like, your mom?
Fabulous birthday so far, Fleg. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Can I get a flowchart for the family? Uh-huh.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
He's halfway dead. He's only mostly dead.
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
It's getting worse, Abby.
This shit's gotta be fake,
I got
right?
less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby.
The inside of his jacket's very nice.
Okay.
Those buttons are about to go. The brightness. So, that's a little suspicious. I mean, we're not gonna lie. Auntie June asking where to hire a hitman on the dark web. Like, I'm surprised she even kind of knows that the dark web is a thing. A little confused by family relations now, because he was talking about your mom to her. So June is his mom. So that would make Bradley a cousin? I'm not great with that stuff.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew. No.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate.
Oh, no.
At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
June, you ever speak to my daughter like that
Okay,
again? and
Lottie's
Pig, I didn't know
her
you'd
daughter.
suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Let's try Auntie June again.
Hi.
Oh my god. She
And
looks like
just like that, I've got a headache.
Janice Jackson.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools. And I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like
This
a
poor
normal
guy has to,
person.
like, shake
It
back and
doesn't
forth.
really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. No, I knew you'd do this. Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain. Just like his father. Complete, utter embarrassment.
Increase? I don't know. Perhaps increase?
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
The answer is increase. Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Yep.
Well, what a lucky
Totally
guess.
up to us.
Congratulations.
Definitely
You
not
have the
corporations
brain
causing
power
the
of a
issues.
flipped coin.
Thanks.
Question 2. Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon dioxide or water vapor?
Another 50-50. It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes to show it can cause permanent damage having one's head permanently stuck up one's own arsehole.
What traps more, what is, it's number 1, carbon dioxide? Okay.
Well, guessing worked for me last time, so I'll go with carbon dioxide.
Thank you, Wolf.
The correct answer? Water vapor.
Ah.
See? I told you you'd learn something, guys.
Have you always been this dim? Or am I just noticing it now? I mean,
Uncle
all
Marcus
that
is
money
dying.
Your mother spent on your education, and here you are, guessing in a quiz. A quiz made up by Toby.
It was a tough question.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct.
Poor frogs.
And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this
They're
one.
turning the
I
frogs gay.
actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
Clearly the
So-
French.
Put something down here before he moves on.
Oh my god. Would the French have anything to do with the decreasing population of frogs? I don't know. We're gonna go with disease though.
I'll go with diseases.
So the correct answer is disease.
Yay.
Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Well, that was easy.
Save the frogs.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
Sick. I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
But
What a waste of time.
what about the answer?
Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, we're just gonna say it.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle
is he a
Marcus
faker?
is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras.
Oh, no, not
everywhere.
shutters.
Do you know what happened? Nothing. Obviously. Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Ooh, I don't know. It could be gaslighting from Auntie June. Wouldn't we know this about Uncle Marcus though if we're close with him?
Fuck!
She's got a tattoo on her foot.
Kid, we need to talk.
We gotta talk.
Abby, please, please.
Come on, back in focus.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid.
Is that even an
Some
IV?
guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know?
The oxygen mask isn't even hooked up to anything? Oh no, it is. Okay.
How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
Would oxygen help at this point though? Should you not be in a hospital where they can monitor
Abby,
you?
you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want?
Do we trust Uncle Marcus?
Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
Oh, we just get straight up choice. Oh, I don't know. Do we trust Uncle Marcus or not? I don't know. I mean, he's clearly got some issues going on, but it could be like hypochondriac stuff. We've got Auntie June asking about dark web hitmen, but Auntie June seems to run around in that circle of humor anyway. Like, she's talking about terrible things that she probably would not do. We still haven't really talked to Nan in depth. Lottie has 2 phones. I don't see that being related to anything. Man, we don't have much stuff, do we? I don't know what we do. Well, I guess we'll trust them for now. If we look dumb, we look dumb later on.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
Go to the hospital.
So, listen, I think some of the stuff Auntie June told me could really help us.
Oh, don't do that. Oh,
You okay?
I hate that.
No! I just spat out a bunch of fucking maggots!
Well, I'm sorry, what the fuck?
There's nothing there.
Fucking everywhere!
Uncle Marcus, I can't see any maggots.
Fuck! Abby, get help!
What?
It's hallucinatory?
Fucking thing, Abby! It's choking me!
There's nothing there.
What?
There's no snake. It's really not there.
What drug hallucinatory effects?
Hallucinations have started, Abby.
Did we know they were going to...
things. You can count how long I have left in minutes.
Why are you not in a hospital? What? Well, that didn't go well. What drugs were they again? Let me look up. What drugs... What poison causes hallucinations? Dopamine, apparently. I don't think that's it. That's in schizophrenia. I guess Google's not gonna really give me the answer on this. I forget what 3 poisons he had it measured down to. Did we need to like write that down? Do we have that written down anywhere? No, we do not. Was I supposed to like... Oh, we do have a family tree. Yes! Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Granddad Eddie vanished? Nobody mentioned that. Dang, she was born in 1943. She old. Margaret. Look. Who's Margaret? 1961. Okay, so Granddad Eddie married Margaret and Nan. Margaret died. Okay. So Margaret died in 1961, begat Uncle Marcus. Eddie married in 1964 to Nan, who begat Mum and Auntie June. So Auntie June is our mom's sister, which makes her her auntie. Yep. So Abby and Lottie are sisters. Toby and Bradley are brothers. Okay. 1984 and 1997. Okay, I'm glad we had that. Thank you, game. I don't know where it's gonna say that we have... There is a bug. Go away. Mushrooms? I mean, maybe mushrooms, but I don't remember the name of the stuff that he said that the doctors had narrowed it down to.
I better get back in there then.
Wait.
It's probably too late either way.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
They sprayed him down. He's sweating.
Uncle Marcus.
There's gonna be blood.
is it?
I'm out of time.
Go to the
Nobody's pandering to
hospital.
their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth. Good luck, kid.
Oh, that was dramatic.
I guess this is it.
We have not gotten much evidence whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody
That glass is
has
huge.
anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you,
Of
June?
course I am. I always play nicely. A delight.
I don't really want to talk with Toby. I don't think Toby will have any answers. Like, I mean, he might. We still need to ask more questions of Nan. Bradley, I think, knows something. So we might get another chance to pry further into that.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
You don't know
Question
anything?
1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Oh, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments.
Come on.
Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, it's just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote, now.
Oh my god, I
I
don't know
just made it.
anything.
I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
What?
It's okay, Abby.
How am I
Whatever
supposed to know?
Happens.
What?
Just choose. Please.
They didn't give me any chance to figure... Like, did I just do that poorly? I feel like I just did that poorly. Well, let me look at these up then. Google. Come on. Are these like actual things? What is polonium? Polonium 210. Let's see. Effects on the body. Damage or destroy genetic materials in cells inside the body. But what does it do? Causes lung cancer. It can be concealed and transported with ease. Standard radiative materials set off radiation detectors, but polonium-210 does not. Is polonium poisoning curable? There is no cure for severe polonium poisoning. Alright, so we're going to put that off the table. Thallium. Thallium poisoning. Man, my Google history is not going to look good. Help is available. Speak with someone today. No, Google, I'm just looking it up. I don't want it for me. Oh my god, what does it do? Difficulty walking, various involuntary movement disorders, and impairment in thought and mood. Maybe. Does it cause hallucination? Hallucinations. Thallium poisoning. A review. Development of psychotic behavior with hallucinations and dementia has also been reported. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's look up dimethylmercury. Dimethylmercury poisoning symptoms. Oh Help is available. Oh my god, Google. Burning sensation in stomach, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, blood in vomit. I'm gonna go with thallium because of the hallucinations. This is clearly off of just 5 seconds of Google search, though.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
I don't. You're gonna die. I'm sorry, Uncle Marcus. What, did the doctor just give you 3 bottles and like, hey, if you think it's this, go for it?
Chin chin.
What kind of doctors are you? Is that a CPAP machine back there? I hear beeping. This is not a hospital. I don't care what you're trying to tell me, game. Oh, you chose poorly.
Uncle Marcus?
This is awful. Why would you want to stream this? Just to, like, your loved one. Oh. Is it a fake out? I'm glad we're tracking with the smartwatch.
You hear that?
Is he gonna die now?
The sound of my vitals. It's improving.
With your smartwatch.
Did it?
What was
Save
the
me.
budget?
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Holy shit. I googled for 5 seconds.
Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go?
Why did the doctors not
finish
Google?
this thing?
I can do this.
Why did the doctors not Google that? It was literally 5 seconds. The only one that causes hallucinations was thallium. Fucking doctors, man. I am not good at questioning people, apparently. I don't have enough evidence to accuse anyone. Wow.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill
At
him.
least we saved him.
Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Bastards.
Hey, kid.
It's okay.
I don't know who did it.
Abby. Abby.
We saved you.
sorry,
It's okay.
We're okay.
You saved me. Abby, you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.
How did he get poisoned? Did you drink something? What a weird... See, now that's another one that would make me want to play again, though I apparently really sucked at asking questions. At least we figured out the poison by Googling. Now Google is gonna be like, are you okay? Cinematics. So, let me think. I have no idea who would have done it. I'm curious if there's a stat screen. Ugh, it's so bright. Starting a new game will keep all the evidence you've found so far. If you'd like to erase all evidence and start over, you can delete your progress from the segment. Oh, okay, cool. I don't want to do that. No, no stats. Okay, well, we're going to end today. I know a little bit early, but it's getting late here, and I don't really have time, unfortunately, for too much. Oh, hey, Randy. Oh, thank you for contributing 16,000 croutons to the Long Dark Challenge. Where are we at with that? Let me look. We are at 84%. Dang, we got 2 days left. I could extend it. I'll watch this later. Yeah, this was a weird one. So it's one you would have to replay again for sure to like get all the evidence and stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We're going to end there. I will be streaming tomorrow from 8 to 10 as per usual. We'll be doing House Flipper. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Yes, Randy, you as well.